420 Gamer TV, bringing you another let's talk about pretty much, life. This is going to be a relationship talk. We're going to be pretty much talking about, you know, why do people cheat? That's going to be the subject for this one. And I'll be pretty much giving you guys, like, all the reasons on why, and, in all aspects on pretty much how to deal with it. I mean, I have talked about it. It's been, like, somewhat of a subject. I never really actually had the subject of why. I just, brought it up in random subjects all over the place. So, now, why do people really cheat? Yeah, I mean, well, one of the reasons why someone will cheat on you while you're in a relationship with them is, one, is they get bored. And, it sounds fucked up, but true. I mean, quite literally, they get bored of you, or they get bored of the relationship, and what I mean is, like, what's going on? Yeah, I mean, give me a second, I might have to mute some people here in a second, so people don't go all like, oh, what the fuck are you talking about? Oh, and get all weird. Sometimes I find people who are actually pretty like-minded. Sometimes I find people who like to interrupt me and be fucking rude. Connecting that, well, okay. Anyway, they'll get bored of the relationship. Now, it could be the fact that maybe you guys stop doing certain things together, like going out. Like maybe you don't have a date night no more. Maybe you don't do as many fun things that you used to, like fucking, trips, travel, fucking, hanging out with family, whatever. Like something just like ceased. You know what I mean? Now, if you have a relationship where you are still doing things, right? And they still cheat on you. You're still doing everything right. It's not that they're bored. It's actually a whole different thing. It's more of they just don't want you no more, and they'd rather sit there and stay in the relationship with you because they know with you, they know what they get. Okay, so they'll keep you in the dark for as long as possible while they're messing around with this other person to see if this other person is going to be better than you. Meaning, cooking, cleaning, getting up their ass about certain shit, because lots of people, men, mainly will leave a woman or cheat on a woman because they nag them. Well, you know what, ladies? Nag the shit out of them. Wanna know why? Because a real man won't see it as nagging. He sees it as you just simply getting on his ass about things that he should be doing and getting done. And there's nothing wrong with that at all. Now, most of my dudes out there be like, dude, are you seriously telling women to nag us? Yeah, I am. And the reason for that is because it gets you to do shit. Gets you to be a better man. So, nag the shit out of them, ladies. Sweet full game. This would be awesome. Now, I'm not saying to nag the shit out of him and push your man away, but you know the right kind of nagging, ladies. At least some of you do. Don't sit there and like seriously press him over and over and over to the point where he snaps. Do it properly, such as, remind him and be polite about it. It's not that hard. Okay. Let's hope I'm not Jason. Now, another reason why someone will cheat is sometimes people just can't stay with one person. Sometimes, and it's not even about boredom or anything else like that. It's just mainly about like sexual needs. Like sometimes they just don't want that specific person anymore for whatever reason. Sometimes, like
what in the fuck is happening?
Like okay, like case in point, let's say you're repeating the same things in bed. Like the same positions over and over. Like say you start with missionary and you end with fucking missionary, right? And you only maybe did 2 positions in that entire thing. That will get boring. For a guy or girl, that's gonna get boring, and that's gonna kill the shit out of the relationship. So being spontaneous and somewhat of a freak will kind of like keep that at bay. I'm not saying they won't cheat on you. I mean, a cheater will cheat no matter what. Don't matter. You can do, put it this way, okay? And don't be mad at yourself for anything. Oh shit, hell yeah. But don't be mad at yourself about anything, okay? Because you can... Shit, is he here? He is, isn't he? I'm gonna die. Watch, I'm gonna laugh so hard if I'm the first one dead. But put it this way, okay? A cheater will cheat no matter what. You can do absolutely everything right, and it does not fucking matter. Oh shit, I was right.
Please, no.
How the fuck? Hey, whatever. But yeah, a cheater will cheat no matter what. You can do absolutely everything right. Sexually, financially, you know, take them out, surprise them. You can do absolutely everything right to keep them happy. Absolutely everything. And they'll still cheat on you. Now that kind of person is just a downright cheater, and they will cheat on absolutely every single person that they get with. So, if you end up in a circumstance like that, to where you're with someone, and you're doing everything right, you know, you're interacting with their family, you're meeting their friends, you're being nice to absolutely everybody, you're doing what you're meant to be doing, and everything else, but yet they still cheat on you. They still do it, and it's like, oh, okay. Well, that should be an eye-opener to know if they keep doing it, is if you find out that they did it more than once, with more than one person. Because sometimes that happens. Most of the time, if they cheat on you, it's going to be with one person to kind of minimize you finding out. And sometimes, which is also fucked up, it's usually someone close to you. Sometimes it'll be a family member, sometimes it'll be a friend. And sometimes it might be a friend of yours or a friend of theirs. Like, okay, ladies, if your boyfriend introduces you to a girlfriend, okay? Keep on guard, keep on watch on that fucking evil bitch. Because guaranteed, she ain't no fucking friend. Guaranteed, she is something more than a friend. She either wants it or he wants it. One of them want it. And or both of them want it, and they're both doing it. Dudes, same thing. Now, I've known people, and I'm one of them. I have female friends. I have friends who are females. He's just watching them. No weapon or anything? Son of a bitch. But, you know, you can't have friends of the opposite sex. I mean, it's a little awkward, a little weird, and, you know, when you have a boyfriend or girlfriend, certain things need to change. Oh, shit. Like, not too much. Like, just simply, like, you know, if you're gonna be hanging out with your guy friends, if you're a girl, you need to, you know, be with your man. I'm not saying all the time, I'm not saying anything like that, else like that, but still, you know, the same thing goes for dudes. And I'm just saying that if you have, like, an insecure man or woman, if your man or woman is insecure to the point to where, you know, they're curious on what you're doing all the time, and they have to know, and all that kind of shit, at least kind of keep them, up to date, sort of what's going on. Meaning, you know, if you're gonna go hang out with Susie or Jimmy, you know what I mean? Let them know. Let them know how long, you know, whatever, and you know, do whatever. And now, at the same time, you gotta remember that they just might be really fucked up to the point to where, you know, they're so insecure with themselves that they'll automatically think that you're cheating on them. Now, if they have no proof about anything bad going on, you know, don't give them anything by getting upset. You getting upset about them pretty much accusing you of something when you didn't do anything wrong is kind of just a sign that maybe you did something wrong. But at the same time, if they do it a lot, and I do mean a lot, then don't sit there and take that bullshit, okay? Quite literally, do not allow them to treat you that way, because they'll keep doing it, and they'll keep trying to make you feel worse and make you feel bad about certain things when, you know, it's not your fault. I mean, because, like, okay, for ladies, right? I have some female friends who, they don't hang out with other females or that many females because women are drama. Now, also, it's like, you know, with dudes, it's kind of different. It's more of, to tell the truth, why a dude will actually hang out with a chick other than, you know, the fact that he wants to get into her pants. I can't tell you, to tell the truth, because in truth, that's why a dude does it. A guy doesn't hang out with a woman for no reason. Not really. Oh, I picked up a wrench. Son of a bitch. Fuck you, Jason. You're a cocksucker. That door's gone.
Please, no!
What the fuck, dude? Seriously? How'd I get stuck on? Jason!
Damn it, just die! Just die!
But yeah, you know, like I was saying, there's multiple reasons, and when it comes to that kind of person who just cheats to cheat, it's because, one, they find it exciting, and another reason why they'll do it is because they know they can actually get away with it. So keep that in mind.
Take that, you bastard!
Oh yeah, that's right. Oh, damn, crotch shot.
No!
Well, he's gonna kill me next. I'm dead anyway, so fuck it. But, you know, when dealing with that kind of person, literally don't give them any opportunities to continue to do it to you, because they will. Fuck yeah, that was cool.
Mommy is proud of you, Jason. But it's time to come home now.
Okay. Now, one of the best ways I find to deal with a cheater is to kick them the fuck out of your life. Personally, that's how I see it. If you can get them out of your life and get them the fuck away from you, trust me, believe me, you will be a lot happier. Oh damn, quite a bit of people left. Let's see if anyone else will actually rejoin in. Should cycle people back in. Fuck it. But yeah. Best thing I found when dealing with a cheat, after you catch them and you actually have evidence and proof, because accusing someone of being a cheat when they're not a cheat is really fucked up. And also, don't be one of those people who, like, someone goes up to you and says, oh yeah, your man or your woman's cheating on you and they're cheating on you with this person, yada yada yada. If they don't have proof, such as they can't show you text messages that are from your phone, such as from your number, not just with your name, because I mean anyone could do that, but with your phone number or from your Facebook account, okay, understandable. But that's the thing. You have to make sure that you do enough of your own research to figure out if what this person's telling you is true. Because you gotta remember, not absolutely every single person who's sitting there telling you that your boyfriend or girlfriend or husband or wife is a liar and a cheater, then you shouldn't give them, like, that person the benefit of the doubt over the person you're with, because that's fucked up. Because if you can give someone that you hardly know or someone else who you know you're not fucking the benefit of the doubt, then that's kind of fucked up, and you shouldn't even be with that person in the first place. If your trust can be that swayed that quickly, is insane. I'm not saying not to trust them, but I'm saying don't jump to conclusions. Don't instantly believe this person and instantly vilify this person. Kind of try to stay in the middle ground and go, okay, I'm gonna listen to you. I'm gonna see what the fuck this little, is doing, and if you're lying, I'm gonna get your ass. Kind of like thing. That's where you should try to stay, not like instantly, oh shit, or oh shit. You know what I mean? You should be like, bam. And don't even tell them about it. You know what I mean? The person who, and, it's happened to me. And what I mean is, like, fucking, I've known for years that my son's mom was cheating on me. For years, I knew. After she decided to finally leave, and people finally knew it, oh, you won't believe the fucking motherfuckers and bitches who came out of the fucking woodworks. Oh, yeah, she was cheating on you the entire time. She cheated on you with this person, this person, this person. It's like, yeah, you know what? I find it funny. Why didn't y'all tell me? I already knew. I knew all of that. I knew all the people. The funny thing is, I was waiting for you all to say something. Not one single person said anything. Didn't even bother to say, hey, yo, your lady's doing this. Not even in consideration. Not once. Which is really fucked up. Because they all chose to, either take her side in some way, shape, or form, or whatever. Because that's the way I view it. I mean, if you know someone that you're friends with or whatever, someone's cheating on them, and you know it, and you have proof of it, you better let them know. Because it's fucked up if you know something like that and you don't say shit. Which is why the majority of people I used to talk to, I don't talk to no more, because they chose to keep that shit from me. Fuck that noise. I don't like that. That is a huge, massive ass fucking lie. Especially when you're sitting there talking to me and, having conversations with me. And it's like, what the fuck? And most of these people I used to hang out with on occasion with my ex. And they finally say, oh yeah, she's cheating. It's like, you sons of bitches. It's like, go figure. But, that one saves you face with the person you're with, because you're not instantly, saying, oh, you're a cheater, oh, so-and-so told me this, rah, 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 shit like that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Figure it out. If it's true, then confront them when you have the evidence, and then kick them in the fucking twat and or the dick and say, fuck you, I'm done. I'm not literally meaning do it, but you know what I mean, figuratively, such as kick him out of your life. And then go from, from where you are and get to a better spot. Because if you can go from that to this, they go from right here to fucking all the way down here. And it makes you go from where you were just at to, whoop, you just went up higher. Because now you know this motherfucker or this piece of shit bitch is now where they belong. You want to be a liar and cheat? You belong down here with the scumbags. While I, who was faithful and good to you and all that other kind of shit, is up here. And, you always got to remember not to beat yourself up about it or make it down to as if it's your fault. It's never your fault as the person who got cheated on. Never. It's the person who chose to be weak-willed and give in to temptation and say, oh, you know what, it's not working. So instead of talking to the person and, trying to communicate and make it either better or end it, they cheat. And that's a waste of time. I mean, massive waste of your time, your spouse's time. Oh, sweet. Fuck yeah, another full game. Let's see here. Who's gonna be Jason? I hope it's not me. I really hope it's not me. But yeah, just always keep that in consideration. If you're bored or some shit, or if like shit's going south in a relationship, at least communicate and at least inform the person. So that way, at least you save yourself some face, and you don't go out and look like a retard and actually cheat and go, oh well, I wanted to say something. It's like, then you should have said something. That's like the funniest thing I hear from people who cheat on someone is, oh, I'm pretty sure that's something I would remember. I'm pretty sure anyone would remember their spouse sitting them down or sending them a text message or giving them a phone call and saying, yeah, it's not working, you know, yeah, this is why, yada yada, yeah, and then go separate ways. 5 minutes. And then you can go off and do whatever you want. You don't get viewed as a cheater. But some people are so scared to just go off and be on their own that they'll keep that person on the sidelines just in case. And you always got to remember that if you're the person who got cheated on, the only reason why they're still in your life, they're choosing to keep you in their life, is because they know you're reliable. And this other person they're fooling around with might not be. Please don't be me. It's gonna be me. Nope, thank God.
Was that real?
But remember that.
This can't be
And
real.
remembering that and knowing that helps you move the fuck on away from them even faster. Because once they do it once, they're gonna do it again. And when they do it twice, holy fucking deuce balls. That should just be an eye-opener beyond belief of their whole intentions of why they're even around you. And that's some damn good luck right there. Shotgun and a knife. Even though they have a stick and a frying pan over here too. It's like, what the fuck? It's a very strange, odd assortment. But I love when that happens. But yeah, you know, just 5 minutes. Always remember that. And always remember, if your spouse gives you that excuse of, oh, well, I wanted to say something, or, oh, I love you, it's like, nah. If you love someone, you don't cheat. Easy as that. And, you know, if you love someone, one thing is, if things are going south and they know things are going south and you have no clue, then they have that obligation to say something and open their mouth and grow some fucking balls or gain a spine, depending on what gender you are. But either way, gain some kind of a backbone and at least say something instead of going off doing the easy thing. And I mean, cheating's easy. Quite fucking literally, it's easy as shit. Why people choose to do it, I don't know, when actually just simply going, huh, you know what? This person likes me. This person I don't get along with. So, hey person, we don't get along. It's over. I mean, that's extremely cold and insensitive. Don't do it like that. But in layman's terms, easy as that. Holy fuck, Jason's
This
here.
can't be happening.
Run! Oh shit. God dang it. I hate when that happens. Fuck you. But, yeah, I mean, literally. It literally takes very few time to actually just sit there and, you know, break up with someone. Working it out with someone, that takes a lot longer, which is why most of the time it don't happen with cheaters. Unless they're so, like, hard in to, pretty much try to keep you in their life to make sure that they have what they want. Yeah, this person got me. Which happens. I mean, it's fucked up. I mean, my ex, like, literally, this is what she tried to do. Until I actually, like, finally confronted her. I was like, I know what you're doing. But, anyways, she tried to go on a trip to go see her family down in California. Because, we both actually have family in California and everything. But she wanted to go by herself. And I'm sitting there, my first thought was like, why in the fuck do you want to go by yourself? I have my grandmother and brothers down there. Noah has his grandmother and his uncles and everything down there. So why not all of us go as a family? And when I said it like that, it's like, why don't we all go as a family? She exploded and threw it in my face like, oh, you just don't trust me, you think I'm gonna cheat on you. It's like, actually no, that wasn't my thought process, but because you said it, I know that's what you're gonna do, considering you don't want me to go, me or Noah. tells me your whole plan was to go down there and fuck some dude that you've been talking to, that I know you've been talking to, cause that's what you fucking do. And it proceeded into a huge old argument to the point to where she finally decided to say, yeah, I've been cheating on you, yada, 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 yada. And then she decided to try to fix it with me, because this is all right before fucking Valentine's Day. And the only reason why she tried to fix it with me is because she wanted fucking shit for Valentine's Day, which I didn't get her jack shit for Valentine's Day. Fuck that noise. Sit there telling me you're cheating on me and shit. And then the day of Valentine's Day, because I didn't do anything for her, the end of the day, she's like, yeah, I'm leaving you. I'm going to go be with this other guy. It's like, okay, whatever. Funny thing is, I knew who it was. I knew he was a womanizing piece of fucking shit. And I knew he was going to cheat on her because he was already doing it. Because that dude, like, had 10 different fucking Facebook accounts. All of them had, like, a different girl as his girlfriend on it. And they were all, like, recently created accounts. Like, within practically days of each other. So it's like, yeah, dude, you ain't doing some weird shady shit. No, not at all. Karma bit her in her ass. She was there barely a month with the dude. Found out he was cheating on her. Left him, got with another dude. And she's proceeded to cheat on every single dude since, pretty much. She even cheated on him at the same time. Which is why I found it amazing that she got pissed off that he cheated on her. But, you know, that's how fucking people are when it comes to cheating. Cheaters will get mad at someone for cheating on them. It's like, what the fuck? And that's something I don't understand either. Quite literally, I don't understand it. But I know why they do it. It's to, like, kind of, like, get even, like, thing. But at the same time, it's like, why? The best way to get even, like, truly get even, is break up with them. Get them out of your life. And then fuck the shit out of someone else. Really? Like, quite literally, just fuck the living shit out of someone else. And if you really wanted to be spiteful, you could do, like, fuck their brother, their sister, or their fucking best friend. Fuck somebody that they know. That'd make it even worse. That's spiteful right there. You wanted to really fuck them over, really piss them off? Yeah, you fuck someone they knew. And I've actually done that once. Fucking long ass time ago with an ex who cheated on me and left me. I was like, oh, okay, fine. I'm gonna go fuck your best friend. Oh, that was fun times. Kind of. Don't miss it. But at the same time, you know, it's better to actually do shit like that when you're not with somebody. Because you're not viewed as a cheater and you're just, hey, having fun. It's like, oh, left me? Okay, whatever. And, you know, when you can seem fine about it, which, I mean, when you get cheated on, honestly, no one's fine about it. I mean, because it fucking sucks and you had trust in this person and they chose to, you know, screw you over. So, yeah, it hurts and you're like, oh, you dirty bitch. Or you dirty fucking dick. And, you know, that hurt doesn't go away up until, like, you know, one, you get over it by either moving on or just accepting the fact that they really didn't care. And then once you actually accept that fact, holy crap, most of that pain goes away. Other than, you know, you'll randomly remember, it's like, oh yeah, I remember when that piece of shit cheated on me. That motherfucker. You know? And I mean, it's gonna happen. But cheaters will cheat. And that's the thing about cheaters is they won't ever change either. I mean, rare occasions there has been a person who has stopped cheating because they found the one. But at the same time, karma's a bitch, and usually the one they find, for any person who chooses to cheat on someone, they deserve to get cheated on themselves, especially by someone that they fall in love with, just so that they know the pain that they put some other poor person through. And then maybe at that point in time, they'll truly learn a lesson. But, you know, that doesn't happen all the time. But it does happen to certain people. But always remember, stay strong. If someone cheats on you, don't ever take them back. Don't ever accept their nice, sweet words or anything. I mean, even if you feel lonely, okay? If someone cheats on you, and you're lonely, and you know you're now starting to drudge up thoughts of them and whatnot, and now you're right back to talking to them and taking them back. Don't do that. The one reason why that happens is because you got lonely. Find people to talk to. Find people to hang out with. Don't sit there and, get lonely and then choose to take someone back who's just going to hurt you again. Because you're literally going to fuck yourself up. You can't sit there and blame that person at all after you let them back in your life after they did it to you once. Did it to you once, they'll do it to you again. And the thing is, the only person to blame after that is yourself for fucking yourself up and screwing yourself over because you're not choosing to use your brain over your heart. You should listen to your heart. But at the same time, your brain works too. So your brain and heart have to work in unison. If your brain and heart ain't working in unison, if one's saying the other, keep hold of one, but keep in mind on the other. Meaning, okay, keep a hold of your love and, affection for the person that you have, but at the same time, use your brain, be smart, be a detective, and accept the truth. Okay? And the truth is, if someone cheats on you, they cheat on you, and they will fucking do it again. Which is why, no matter what they say, even if they say, oh, I'll never do it again, I'll delete this, no. No. Because once the trust is gone, the trust is truly gone, and you'll have the hardest time to have anything to do with them again, just to even try to trust them. Because you're sitting there second-guessing every single thing they say. Like, case in point, honestly, and this doesn't deal with cheating, actually, but it just kind of coincides with what I'm saying about people repeat the same negative shit over and over again. Not just cheating, but anything practically negative. Hey, look, I see my body!
Is that...
And say, what's up, laying on the beach? Tanning. I'm a sexy bitch. But, my ex, Isa, who, pretty much has a super jealousy issue. Like, that's the only reason why we broke up, was because she constantly thought that because some woman or some random girl would message me on my fucking Facebook, because she had access to my Facebook. Hey, look, there's my other body.
Oh my god.
I'm a sexy bitch
Look.
with no head. Shake that ass. Oh wait, no, that's not me. But, she just had a super jealousy issue. So she finally she broke up with me. I don't know how many different times. And I sat there, I wouldn't say arguing with her, but fighting with her to understand that, she's choosing to believe these people who have no evidence. They're not showing her anything. They're just saying shit. And it's like, what the fuck? And so finally, I just got tired of it, and I finally just accepted it. She broke up with me. I said, okay, fine. You know what? I hope you're happy. I wish you a good life. Yada yada yada. And I wasn't mad at her. I wasn't spiteful about it. I just accepted it. She didn't. She sat there and hounded me and harassed me about taking her back, and I took her back 2 different times after the fact that she did it to me. And both times, I decided to break up with her because it was the same fucking shit. She decided to sit there and accuse me of being a cheat and a liar and everything else. It's like, you know what? I want one woman in my life and one woman only, and that's the woman I'm going to be with for the rest of my life. Or at least, who's a part of my life to maybe be a part of the rest. And that is the only woman I'm going to give all my time to and all my attention to, because in my opinion, no other woman deserves that except for on the rare occasion that I say hi to a friend. And I should be able to say hi to a female friend without the woman I'm with thinking I'm fucking her. Which is what Isa's issue was. Her main issue was the fact that she thought that just because I said hi or responded to a message, I wanted to be with that person. And I finally got tired of just the jealousy of it all. It's like, this ain't gonna work. You have to trust me to want to be with me. If you don't trust me, you're just wasting my time and your time, because the only time that we're gonna get along and talk is, we're arguing. And it's gonna be about your jealousy over some other woman that I don't even talk to. And if you're so jealous, why don't you talk to me then, damn it? But she wouldn't. Matter of fact, that's the kicker about her, is the most she's ever talked to me is when after we weren't even dating no more. I'm doing pretty good. A little sore from working out and shit, but other than that, I'm pretty good. But yeah, and that's not. She never cheated on me. She's a really faithful girl. She's a really good girl. I mean, I'm still in love with her and everything, but the problem is that she's super jealous. And I can't handle that. And you can't let. And that's the thing that most people make the mistake of is, you know, they let the love for somebody ruin their fucking life. And you can't do that. If you love that person, you have to let them figure some shit out. And if you being there ain't working, and it's making you miserable, and they're still miserable, you need to get the fuck out, because you're both gonna end up hating each other. Period. If you want to have any kind of relationship with that person, whether it be friendship or maybe future relationship down the line, you need to break it off, and one of y'all, whichever one has the issue, needs to fix it. Now, when it comes to cheating, that's a whole different story. You can't really fix a cheater. You know what I mean? They can just learn a lesson. That's if they learn a lesson. That's very rare. Very rare indeed that a cheater chooses to not cheat no more. And, you know, cheaters aren't like crazy people who all they do is like they sit there and cheat and cheat and cheat and cheat and cheat. It doesn't really happen. But at the same time, you got to remember that if someone has the it snowed there? Fuck yeah. Like shit, we barely have any snow, man. We just got ice. It's some bullshit. Fuck, I hate it. I'll kick Mother Nature in the fucking dick. That's right, I call Mother Nature a transvestite. What's up? Just kidding. But anyways, yeah. Always remember that if you're dealing with someone who either you know has cheated on you or you know who has cheated on someone in the past, one, don't sit there and expect them to cheat on you. You know what I mean? Don't be one of those people. If they cheated on that person, maybe they had the reasons, but either way, there's no reason for anything like that. But at the same time, doesn't mean they'll do it to you. You might be that one person that, you know, might change their life, kind of like thing. If you know what I mean. Meaning, no one deserves to be cheated on, not even a cheater. Even though I did say that that's like, you know, karma's a bitch like thing. But that happens. But what I'm saying is don't choose to actually cheat on a cheater. Don't sit there and actually choose to do something spiteful to them like that to get back at them. Because that one makes you now a cheater. Makes you a piece of shit. You should take the higher road and say, you know what, guess what? We're not going to be together. Fuck this. I'm fucking your friend. Then, you know what? You can just be seen as the person who fucked their friend. Even though, you know, hey, guaranteed, their friend probably wanted it too. Damn straight, man. I mean, seriously, we have fucking ice here. Like, we got, like, maybe a snow flurry. But I wouldn't even count it as that. Think of it like a sprinkle of rain in California on an extremely dry fucking day. It fucking didn't do shit. I mean, we haven't had a good snowfall, and I mean like really good snowfall in a while. But like I said, that's like some of the best ways to deal with someone who cheats on you is just simply, you know, kick them out of your life, have nothing to do with them, other than maybe being a friend with them. Have nothing to do with them other than that, but half the time, if you had nothing to do with them, the cheater will actually sit there and follow you around, like, over the cyberspace and shit, because, you know, that's the new way of stalking people now. Oh, thank God. But, like, quite literally, that's a new way that people... Ah, look, I'm next to the gun again. Fuck yeah, Sheldon, I love you. But, you know, always try to think the best for yourself when it comes down to that kind of thing. And, you know, the best way of doing that is when, you know, you get cheated on, you leave the cheater, and or even if they leave you, so what? They fucking left your ass, fuck it, right? What you do is you then find someone else, you move on eventually, instantly, or whenever the fuck you want, you get with someone else, And then at that point in time, if you find out that that person is a hell of a lot better of a person than the fucking person you were with, then you just scored. And then you can show that fucking twat waffle, and that goes for both of them, guy or girl, that they fucked up, and they had something good with you, and you know, hey, now they don't. Like shit, much like my ex Stacy, who like is homeless. I mean, I feel bad for her. Like, don't get me wrong, I do. I mean, I seriously wish she'd grow the fuck up and actually act like an adult, but I don't think that's ever gonna happen. Because she's actually never really had to, really. She's always had help of others. So she's never really actually had to, like, really do shit on her own. But once again, she's, I wouldn't say homeless, I'm pretty sure she has a place to stay now. But, I mean, like, seriously. How can one person screw over so many different people to where she has nowhere to live? I mean, I don't understand that. I mean, like, the entire time she was with me, we stayed in one fucking place. Like, when we lived down in California together, when she first lived with me, we stayed in one spot for, I think, shit, a year? And then after that, we moved out of there and moved into our own place because we were actually staying at my grandma's place for a while. Like, we made a deal with my grandma. Like, we were watching it and everything for her until she moved back into it. And once she moved in, we moved out. We found our own place, and then we stayed in that place for about 2.5, 3 years. And then moved up to Alaska, where I've lived now for 3 years solid in the same place. It's like, anywhere I live, I generally live there for a long duration of time. I try not to fucking move because, well, one, you know, child services don't like it if you're bouncing the fuck around. Which I've actually told her that. I've told my ex that, you know, if she actually wants to have, like, custody or anything to do with our son, she has to, you know, one, be responsible and not bounce the fuck around everywhere. She has to be able to stay in one spot and be stable. If she can't be stable, then they won't even give her visitation. Not like, you know, normal visitation. They have to be, like, supervised and shit. Tried telling her that. She got pissed off. And now it's to the point to where, like, she don't even actually want to be a mom no more. That's the kicker. And she don't even know how much that actually pisses me off. Like, quite literally, that irritates the shit out of me because, like, I've never held her from our son. I've always given her access to him, such as, like, talking, because she chose to leave. She chose to move. Oh, shit. But, you know, that doesn't mean I stopped her from actually having anything to do with him. Oh, shit. I didn't even see where I threw him. But I've never stopped her from calling him, ever. Not once. Because I've always had her call me because half the time, anytime I called her, she wouldn't answer the phone because she was busy. So, all the times that it ever dealt with it, I'd have her call my phone, and I'd give the phone to my son. And that's the thing, she hasn't even called or talked to her son in shit. Almost a month. Damn, I'm Tommy again. I think that's the third time. I've become Tommy 3 times in one fucking video. Like, damn. But, yeah. And quite literally, actually, my ex Stacy is the reason why I have so many issues now when it comes to fucking women. Because I actually gave her benefit of the doubt. I trusted her. You know, I gave her chance after chance after chance. And shit like that. Even though I knew exactly what she was doing constantly too. Which was like really fucked up. But it's like, you know, she wasn't the first woman to actually ever cheat on me. Like, the majority of all the other women I've ever dated did that to me. So, you know, it wasn't too big of a surprise when she did it. But still, it was like, wow, you know, I was hoping you would have actually used your brain and, like, you know, we have a son together. Our son deserves a little bit better happiness than this stupid bullshit. I mean, even if you didn't want to be with me no more, you still could have, you know, at least left on good terms or better terms and not cheated. And left the house with our son, you know, holding on to me, trying to get to you, screaming and crying his ass off. Run this way, dude. God dang, I hate that.
Please, anyone!
Fucking A, man.
Please, no!
Don't know what it is. That's like second time now. I pull the trigger and it shoots late. I'm gonna die. But yeah, you know, and it really just flabbergasts me that, you know, a mom would actually do something like that. I couldn't even imagine that. Oh, he's in there.
Jason! Come and get me! Please, no!
Why don't you keep running, dude?
You like that, huh? You like that, asshole?
Run, bro. Why are you still here? Run. No, I was distracting him for a reason, man. Oh shit, there goes my thing. Run, dude. Why are you following me? Yeah, there's no more weapons. Son of a bitch. Didn't want that. Did not want that. Oh, he's inside? Jason! He's like, this guy's like, fuck him. This guy's a dick. Oh, am I the only one left? I'm gonna kick him straight in the fucking twat waffle. I'm gonna just keep a count of kills. Ah!
Oh, God.
Ah, motherfucker. Fuck you, Nick.
Yeah. Fuck you, Jason.
I bet I'm pissing him off right now. Fuck you, bitch. Oh, come here. Nope. Don't fuck with me. Nope. Nope. Fuck you.
Why won't you
Fuck you.
fucking die?
That's right. Down. Down. What's up? What's up, Jason? What's up? Woo! Woo! Cough in it. No. You're a dick. Ow.
No!
No, I wasn't last one. It's like, shit. There's what? 1, 2, 3. That was funny. But yeah, like I was saying, you know, the best way to deal with a cheat is kick them out of your life, find someone else, and, you know, just better your life. You know, all the shit that they brought you down on, because usually, you know, half the time, you know, if someone's cheating on you, they're also bringing you down. They're like being like a Debbie Downer kind of like person. They're sitting there, you know, saying that you can't do certain things, you can't accomplish your goals or dreams. There's certain things that they'll just sit there and talk shit, man. And I mean, that's what my ex used to do to me all the fucking time. She used to freaking just sit there and talk shit. Like I mean massive. Just sit there and go, oh, you can't do that, or you won't do that, you won't get that done. Oh, yeah. It's like, okay, you don't know me very well. Just go ahead and sit there and say, well, I'm gonna prove you wrong, bitch. I'm gonna do it just to piss you off too. So there you go.
Fuck you!
That's right, fuck you. Say exactly. Right words, girl. Sexy nerd. Really? I'm gonna grab you from an entire table length away. It's like, yeah, let my stem grow. Thank you. Ring around the rosy, pocket full of posies. Ashes, ashes, inside your dick. That's not a good hiding spot. Really? What? No! That is just sad as fuck. No. Wow. That is just so fucking oh wow. That is hilarious as shit. I can't believe that fucking worked. I don't understand why people like playing on this map so damn much. This is the only what? Yeah. These are the 3 left. Why don't you also try to escape or something? Hey look, there's my body. My sexy Sheldon body. Grrr, look at the booty shorts. Those are some Daisy Dukes right there. Make the southern men happy. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's genius. Really? I would have grabbed you. Man, I can't wait for fucking Friday, for when they add Jason X to Friday the 13th. It's gonna be bad fucking ass. Oh, should not have hesitated on that.
Time to get out of here.
Nope. Saw that coming. Yeah. Oh shit, start the car. Start the car. Go. Go. There you go. You're smart. Did not get out of the car. She actually got away. Heck yeah. Too bad no one called the cops. Of course, there's 5 minutes left, so they could end up, one of them can end up surviving. Oh, there's only these 2. She's dead. This person's gonna escape, like, almost any minute now. Yep, right here. He's just going around in circles, what the fuck? What the fuck was that? Escape, bro. Can't hear me though, so yeah. Oh, you're dead. Through the window. Look for the car. Nope, never mind. Well, Carter, let me know when you get on and I'll invite you.
Mommy is proud
Because
of
my
you,
internet's better.
but it's time to come home now.
Ow, shit. Well, I'll probably end up ending the video right here. Hung. Okay, I'll add you right after this then. Take it easy, guys. Catch me for the next one. I hope everyone has a great day, great night, great evening, all that great shit. Later.